He's just a good old boy who loves burning rubber and driving fast.
Well, we haven't done our 0 to 60 rental car challenge just yet, but I am on off-road challenge. What's the rental car? A Kia Carnival. We're going to say I'm 10-15 miles probably into the Desert National Refuge off-road test. Here we go. Well, we failed to keep up with that guy, but we are out cruising the desert. Could use some off-road suspension, I'll tell you that much. She's not the smoothest in these rocks. Well, the last time I checked in, we were in the desert in our fancy Kia MPV, multiple passenger vehicle. I don't think that's what that means, but we are in California, and we are not that far from rolling to Mexico for some 0 to 60 action. 1.7 liter turbo hybrid. I'm anxious to give it a try. I do know this: if you're in the paint, like at the crossing, at a stoplight, it'll squeak a tire. If it squeaks a tire, it immediately stops pulling. Traction control, like right now. So let's go to Mexico. We're in California, so it won't be far to go, and we'll find us a spot, and we'll 0 to 60 our Kia MPV, MVP. What does that MPV mean? What is that? MPV, what was it?
Multi-purpose vehicle.
Multi-purpose vehicle. I said multi-passenger vehicle.
No, multi-purpose.
Multi-purpose vehicle. I've got a flagger in the car with me. She's going to flag me off for the 0 to 60. All right, Mexico bound. Let's go. 2025 Kia.
30, 60.
Well, there she is in all of her slow glory. Oh my word. 8.38, 0 to 60. Didn't even crack the top 10. And I had high hopes for this thing with the hybrid deal and all that stuff. When you first stop on the loud pedal, it just doesn't go. But I will say that it accelerates really good. And on the trip from Vegas across the desert, she'll roll out, but it just don't go early. I think it come in at like number 11, 8.38. Kia Carnival, mobile people, multi-person vehicle. I think that's what Donna said. Anyway, I'm over it. Kia, we out. Slow. From the SEMA show to the Landscape Expo, I am here hanging out, fixing to do some autographs with our friends from Champion Irrigation, Anaheim today. Let's go. Anaheim yesterday at a trade show, hanging out with my guy that ain't paying attention, going in the lounge today. And just roaming the trailers here. Everybody's busy. Hey, you're one trailer over getting it done, right?
Yeah. All three of these trailers are mine.
Yeah, they are. So over here we've got things happening, getting everything ready. We've got a surprise guest this weekend, which I'm excited about. And on his first appearance of the year, all the way from Australia,
I did.
you're here.
Yes, I am.
Where you been? Up.
Back home, riding kangaroos and patting koalas.
Well, we're glad you're here,
glad
and
I'm
you're getting to see the added version of the circus with all these trailers and cars and.
Yes. Fortunately, there's not as many clowns.
Yeah. Oh man.
Usually,
I'm gonna leave that alone.
Plenty of monkeys.
There's plenty
usually
of
when
monkeys.
When the circus gets bigger, there's more clowns. But
Yeah.
in this case, there's more performers. So to speak.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He just called me a performer.
I did.
Would you call me a performer?
Your song.
All right, I'm gonna get my work done. All right, Pomona. I've been here since before the sun came up. It is already been moved forward starting time because showing 100% chance of rain. It was raining earlier. We were supposed to run at like 12:30. They moved us up to noon yesterday. They actually ran all the sportsman classes yesterday to try to whittle it down. Last race of the year, we're going to try to move ourselves up into that top 5. And I'm just hoping we get this done. We've been on the road, I don't even know how many days now. By the time I get home, it'll be 24 days, and even at that, I'll only be home for less than a day, and I fly out again. All that being said, we got another cool look this weekend. Look, there's Michaela. He's over here hanging out. Funny car, extraordinaire guy right there. He has actually been driving the funny car, which is really cool. All right, this weekend, boom, we got the red, white, and blue happening. Parts Plus Schluter champion. Arrowhead Brass this weekend. Car looks awesome. I like the red, white, and blue. It looks good. Very patriotic, don't you think?
Dude,
Looks pretty cool.
the patriotic cars are my favorite. Back in like the early 2000s, my dad ran a car that was wrapped like an American flag, and it's my absolute favorite car. So
Yeah, it's hard to beat 'em.
anytime they look like an American flag, I'm in love.
Me too. Me too. All right, we're going to get this thing bolted together. Hopefully the rain stays away. Get this last race underway. Let's go. Man, what a great day.
My first time in Pomona, California, and it rained all day.
You ain't even seen the racetrack.
I haven't
yet.
even. Well, it has not rained long enough for me to go up and look at the racetrack. So
I mean, look. Cars going away. Cars going away. Where are y'all? Y'all hiding. Hiding over here. Got the rain. Yeah. Who would have thought California, right?
I don't know. Nobody.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Never rains in Southern
Never
California. Yeah, we did not hurt a part today, brother. The
Shitty day.
tune-up was perfect.
I guess it's a good day for parts, but
Yes.
it's a bad day if you want to drag.
Exactly. Let's go get somebody that hates getting on camera.
All right, that's good.
Hey, Nikki, first day as crew chief officially, you did not hurt a part.
Didn't hurt a part or burn any nitro. It's all good. We're saving money.
The sheriff.
She's gonna be your new. She's gonna be your new crew chief.
I don't know if I can show that on the internet.
Nope.
Official crew chief. It had a bad word in there, y'all. Day 2. Just told all the kids. Groundhog Day. This is not a repeat from the earlier part of the video where I showed this. I'm gonna be honest, it does look a touch better, but the weather report does not. Day 2, Saturday, Pomona of the Last Don't Rain Tour. Let's get this last race over with. We're ready. You know, it's hard to make a banger video when you don't do anything except watch it rain.
It's true.
It's just rain.
You're just playing weather, man.
Exactly. And we keep watching this guy. Yeah.
Well, when I did my video, it wasn't raining. Damn it, man.
I normally would have a video coming out like this morning.
You didn't have nothing to shoot.
Except that.
Yeah. It's horrible here.
Hey, you finally went and saw the racetrack.
I
huh?
did. What a beautiful place. Oh, my word. If you've never been to a racetrack and you're in California, you got to come see this. It's amazing. What a nice place.
Well, the racetrack is.
Yeah.
And I don't
Okay.
mean that about the place, but the pits here are the pits.
Yeah, they are horrible. There's some humps in the pits over here that you can trip over.
Yeah.
So,
But the racetrack is freaking awesome.
but I'm just glad. I'm glad to be here. I'm excited. Hopefully we get to run. It might be a long couple days, but you know what?
Already has been.
Ooh.
Yesterday was a long 3 or 4 days.
I've been here 2 days, and it feels like I've been here a week.
And it just keeps going, y'all.
Yeah. In here too. Come on.
We are out in the pits here, the Parts Plus team, Rick Ware, Clay Millican, Jeff Lutz, Joe Costello. When it's raining, some cool things can actually happen, and so we've come to the Millican pit. Clay, you got all the star power here today, clearly.
Well, you said some cool things can happen. The coolest thing happening right now is my wet socks and my wet feet. That's one thing that's pretty cool, but it's always cool when you got Rick here, right?
I think Rick has got a whole fan base unto himself. Look at the hair. Come on now.
Yeah, I like it. And, it can get wet, and it just kind of stays the same. So it's all about the product.
Lots in the house. Coming out and hanging with your boy Clay Millican.
Have a hair problem, by the way.
How would we know? How would we know?
Show nobody, but yeah, I was here to support Clay and Rick, and to work on the cars because it's the end of the year. Everybody's starting to move around, and now that the weather's
Whoa. They put you to work? This isn't just a celebrity appearance?
He never puts me to work. I put myself to work. I can't stand there and do nothing. I love tearing the motor apart. I love being a part of the Top Fuel team, and it's just something I always wanted to do, and I get to live that through Rick and Clay, so it's awesome.
All right, so final race of the year, Clay. Look back at the season. A lot has changed. You've expanded. One more to go. We're going to get this thing in, but how are you feeling at this moment?
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm pretty excited about it. I mean, we're getting Tony's car to where it's going to match up with our car, and my car's actually been running pretty dang good. The last 2 races, we've been the marquee matchup, and we've got W's both times. And so we just want to keep that going. And we want to go more rounds. We won a couple the last few races. But you know what? I think it's a possibility, and I'm looking at y'all. I don't know anything. But if we go off the trailer, Street Outlaws Jeff Lutz style, I like our chances off the trailer.
What do you think about that off the trailer? Our Lucas Oil competitors had to go off the trailer. Super Gas, Super Stock, no time run off the trailer into eliminations on Thursday. We ran the complete event. Could we do it with these guys?
Absolutely. I think that will separate the men from the women right there because the guy who did the most homework, boom.
You sure you want to put it out there that way?
Oh, absolutely.
So I'm going to add a spoiler alert, too. Spoiler alert. See the height? Pretty similar.
Yeah.
At some point, this man's going to make some passes. I'm just saying. I'm putting it out there. We can start all the internet talk.
You heard it here first.
You're hearing it here.
You have the authority to make that kind of decision.
I know the people that know the people, right?
And he now has 2 cars. That's weird.
That's weird. So I'm just telling you, we'd love to, we've talked about it actually for a long time.
Yep.
Every time we get a chance, we're always busy or something's going on, but we're getting to the point where we're going to have some fun. He's a hardcore racer, and for nothing else, what a storyline, right?
All right, well, that is big breaking news, guys. That's what we do here. The Clay Millican YouTube channel is going to cover it. I know your channel is going to cover it.
Sure.
Are you ready for that? Have you thought of that? What would that be like? Come on now.
To be honest, I watched him in Vegas, and there's a lot going on in that cockpit that I've never done, and I'm up for the challenge, but it's going to take a little bit of time to watch. He's got 30 years experience in that car,
You've got a lot of experience in a car, though, and he's a great teacher. We know this.
I think with everybody I know, and I think we can make it happen. So I'm excited to do it. When Rick first brought it up, I was like, boy, I don't know. But, I think I would like to try it. I would like to just say, hey, I got my Top Fuel license.
He's a hardcore racer. I've seen him on television on a road this wide, one hand and grabbing junk and arm out the window. But we're going to put a license plate and 2 lights up front, so it's good to go. It is good to go. It is street legal.
He used to be a bricklayer. That's how he started his life laying brick. And to me, Jeff Lutz is the American dream story, right? Like worked out, physical, like say, all right, I don't want to do this anymore. I got to do what I love, and you do it.
And you know what? They say if you love what you do every day, you'll never work a day in your life. I love laying brick, but this is what I love to do. I mean, I'm out here standing in the rain with y'all. I mean, this is what I love to do, and man, to get to do it for a living is absolutely amazing. And I get to do it with my wife and my son. It's just amazing.
All right, Clay, summarize what you just heard. What do you think?
Well, summarize what I just heard. Now I know really why my YouTube videos on race weekends, the watch hours are so high. Jeff has been like rewinding over and over and over the in-car camera, so he's getting training. You know, he's mentally absorbing what's going on. But I don't know that, you know, what I'm doing always is correct. But that's why my watch time's up. You know, it's Jeff.
I can tell you I contributed a lot of the watch time to the U.S. Nationals winning run that he posted earlier this year. We just start screaming like a maniac, and it's like, wow, that's what it's like to win the U.S. National.
But I already know how to get him up there. I've been watching. So I'm good to go.
We have got this all. Good to go. This is all figured out. This plan is not half-baked. This is a hatch scheme. I can't wait. So when? Let's put a time in it. Is it going to be a 2026 thing? Can we?
Well, it'll be a 2026 thing.
We can try to do it in the next year.
It'll be done in the next year.
If we talk at the In-N-Out Burger Finals in 2026, 75th anniversary season, this guy will have had at least a squirt in a top field dragster.
Yes, I'm going to say yes.
You feel good about that?
I do.
Could make a comment on his first time he hits the loud pedal.
Yeah.
Could be a squirt.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
You know what? And this is my very first time in Pomona, by the way.
Oh, what's your take?
I love it. I walked up and looked at the track this morning. He almost had it dry, and I was like, oh, my word, this is beautiful. You only see it on TV. You know, I have. And when he said, you got to come to Pomona, I'm like, I'm there. So
Yeah, people don't understand. This place is beautiful. The history is here. All right, guys, thank you very much for our rain delay spectacular. We broke some news. We had some fun. Now, we're going to do you a favor, and we're going to eat some of this leftover food.
Well, I appreciate that. But you know what? To wrap this all up, what I feel sorry for in all this that just happened right here, is poor Nikki behind the phone that's got to edit and turn this into something that she can use.
There will be no editing of this. You should know that. All right, guys, here we are, rain delay spectacular. In-N-Out Burger, Pomona, drag strip.
Yikes. It's a river going right here. Holy moly. There goes both socks. They're wet. No, this is not a loop.
day 3. Day 3.
It is day 3.
It's still freaking raining. Oh, my God.
Man, when we left the hotel, we're like, we're going to race today.
Well, like you said, look back there. It looks clear, but we got closer to here, and I'm like, oh, no.
Yeah, all we've done is eat sausage, biscuits, drink coffee. I don't know.
Lots of coffee.
Lots of coffee. I do have hope we're running today, so the field has been set. We are going off the trailer. We're racing Sean Reed. Doug Coletta has already been announced as the champion, but we're here to win the race. That's out of the way. So we're here to get ourselves in the top 5 and win the race, if that ever stops. That's a big if.
I hope so.
I've been seeing animals pair up, so I don't know if that's a good sign. All jokes aside, there is a road in between here and our hotel. Goes under a viaduct, closed. Been closed for 2 days. I should have got the camera out yesterday when we were driving back to the hotel, because there was literally cars with water up to the front bumpers.
Unbelievable.
I mean, it was crazy.
I
City
still
streets.
And it never rains here.
Yeah.
And my first time here, torrential downpours.
Yeah, exactly. Sooner or later, you're going to have excitement in this video. We'll get there. There are tractors on the racetrack, but I'm still feeling spits. Are you?
Yeah, a lot of them.
Golly, it's wet.
Only could drag racing come to Southern California and find 3 days straight of just rain and awfulness.
So, Me and Michaelan are up here. We got to do a little bit for RWR social media, and we're going to move before we get run over by a tractor. But they are working on it. Sunday. I don't know what time it is. What time is it, Michaelan? 8:19. These poor guys have probably been on these tractors every day. It is what it is. Pomona.
It's from John.
Look at there, y'all. Due to unforeseen circumstances, we have made the difficult decision to cancel the event. Nikki, you're the greatest crew chief of all time.
Yeah, I mean, it's been good. We saved a lot of money on nitro tires, and we didn't hurt one part. So.
Yeah, it's like the ultimate freaking.
Yeah. Looking forward to next year.
It's not a crew chief debut, but me and you have not lost the way.
Nope. We still, yeah. It's been a while since I haven't been a co-crew chief, so I'm looking forward to next year working with Clay and Jimmo and Tony, and it's going to be a good year.
Yeah, it's going to be good. Okay, all of y'all, this is a weird. It's noisy on my move. This is a weird situation, just in the fact that the points have been set and we're done. Crazy. I'll have more later. Well, the hugest part of this video. I think hugest is the word. Huh?
Hugest. Is that a word?
Hugest. Donna wants to know, is hugest a word? H-U-G-E-S-T. Hugest. Hugest. Don't sound right,
It
does
don't
it?
sound right.
The most, no. The majority of this video has been me showing y'all the sky. It don't look so bad on camera, but it's a few hours after the wildest thing I've ever been a part of in my 27 years of racing top fuel cars. And we have seen wilder things on the racetrack.
It is a word.
It is a word. Hugest. Hugest. I've seen wilder things on the racetrack and crazy things happen, from snow, sleet, wind, rain, all those sort of things. But never in my wildest dreams, Donna, who y'all know don't like being on camera, has been saying this since, she says Wednesday, but for sure Thursday, they're going to cancel this event and set it on points. So I'm like, ain't no freaking way. This is the finals. There's points championships to be run. You were right. She was right. Freaking set the world finals on points. No racing, no nitro, no nothing. Totally blown away. And I know there has got to be some really aggravated people that had a shot at winning the championship. First thing that comes to my mind is Richard Gadsden, Gage Herrera, 21 points. It's 30 points per round one out here. And if there had been qualifying, there's qualifying points. All those sort of things that go with it. Dallas Glenn, now let me back up. Gage Herrera and Richard Gadsden, same team. Dallas Glenn, I'm excited that kid won the championship. But Greg Anderson could have won his 87th or whatever it is. A lot of them. Same team. Now then we get to Funny Car. Now I think there was 90-something points there. But if Austin Prock had lost first round and Matt Hagan won the race, then Matt Hagan would be the championship. So I could see all of it. But I'm going to tell y'all the job that I would not have wanted this weekend at all, because no matter what they did, they're going to get beat up, and that's the NHRA. Tough freaking job. Glad I didn't have that. I don't know if y'all can see that. It's really raining. So, with all that being said, this is also a very weird video. I don't think I've ever posted a racing video where there was no racing. So technically, I guess this is not a racing video. This is a watch it rain, what we did every day since, I don't know what day, because in here is the rental car challenge. That thing is slow. That's a Kia right beside it. I think that's a nicer one. It's a Telluride. That's a multi-person vehicle.
Multi-purpose.
Oh, Donna says multi-purpose. I say multi-passenger vehicle.
Multi-purpose.
Multi-purpose. It's slow. I think it come in number 11. Didn't even make the top 10. I am 100% rambling. In any moment now, Donna will be doing this because I've seen that a lot over the last 40 years. Wrap it up. I'm gonna wrap it up. Zero excitement. Well, actually there is. How about the wildest thing in this video is Rick Ware said, and I stole it and put it in this video thanks to the NHRA team, that Jeff Lutz will be getting in a Top Fuel car and probably doing a burnout. That would be my guess. And who knows, but Rick Ware said that. So that is the excitement in this video. The rest of it is just us running our mouth watching it rain, but it has been a great year. And I want to tell y'all, this is a fact. We left Pomona in 2025 undefeated. We did not lose a round. We swept Pomona, Donna. We have not lost a round in Pomona in 2025. That's a fact. Put it in the comments down below and tell us otherwise. We did not lose a round in Pomona. That's a fact. We won Top Fuel in Winter Nationals. We didn't lose a round here this weekend. So, crazy year racing, but the content ain't stopping. I've got a lot of stuff coming up. Cannot wait to share a lot of that stuff with y'all. It's coming. But I'm going to wrap it up here. Appreciate you guys watching, liking, subscribing, sharing. Love the comments. Even the bad ones that aggravate me, I still love them. And I do read them. And me and Donna discuss them. And sometimes she tells me, just block that guy. I do get frustrated with someone. Like, anyway. You guys are the best. Appreciate you watching. See you in the next one.